Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be
Turt
good.
Reynolds, Shelley Duvall, or he can't call it Pucker Jr. Turt Reynolds.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Adopt. You know, all day, every week, I'm holding square. Circle, sorry. Let's adopt that shit. Let's get that turtle. That's ours. Turt Reynolds for the win. Welcome back everyone to the Firewatch Let's Play. If you enjoy average gameplay, please hit that subscribe button and drop a like and a comment about the story so far. Now let's continue into day 2. Keep the beers cold and the compass in hand until next time. Dude, brutal. Brutal. It takes you on this journey, you meet Julia, you're together for 9 years and talking about kids, and you basically she gets onset early dementia.
Wake up.
Take your job in the forest, and yeah. She's gone to live in Australia, by the way, FYI. So you got your, I guess, wife in Australia with her family, and you've just run to the forest.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Okay.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
Yeah.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
Thanks, Hank. I don't think it does either. Planks rhymes with thanks. Hank does not rhyme with thanks. I would be just as pissed off. No better place to reflect. I mean, yeah, when you're not just getting your shit broken into, a little, young ladies, young women are lighting off fireworks, causing trouble. But dude, like the day one. Well, I mean, I guess it's not day one. I guess it's the first 9 years. It hits you, man. It hits you right in the feels. Hop over. What's hop over? Oh, that. So there's nothing in here. Why did I do that? It hits you in the feels, man. Like, he's still wearing his wedding ring, but obviously all of a sudden now he's talking to Delilah on the radio. They've got chemistry, bit of bants. So I gotta go back down to the cave and head north. So that way, Thoroughfare Trail. Thoroughfare Trail. We do this. No, not to Jonesy Lake. Dude, don't want to get lost with me. I feel like, well, it's down where the outhouse was, wasn't it? So it's down here. Literally already lost. There's the outhouse. Nice. So I'm pretty sure it was, the fuck? Fallen tree?
Ooh, that wind last night actually tore up some trees near my tower.
I know, right? Ugh, it's out of this world. Now, imagine we had a big fire burning.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yep.
Something else. I've seen a still evening kick up 45-mile-an-hour winds in no time. If that happens this summer, you'll really be in for it.
Drop down. Yo, this is kind of reminds me, FYI, from where I used to live in Australia. We don't have mountains like that. We do, but not around me. But, there was a mountain. And it was, it reminds me severely of this, like those big rock steps that like the council or the nature, the nature, whatever you call them, nature workers, nature rangers, they preserve the forest. Look at me, nature rangers, what a dumbass. Someone like a cold morning fog.
Oh, It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Do I tell her about Julia? Holy shit, bucket. It's not for her to know.
Boring if you don't ski.
She's gonna keep asking questions.
Though I love that place.
Oh, wait, is that down on Pearl? They have all the money pinned to the ceiling?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I love that bar. Why didn't you go anymore?
I'm not gonna tell her I took a DUI.
Took this job.
Oh, duh. Hey, can you hold
Nice
on a
save.
sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo.
Ooh.
I don't think so. Why, have you?
She left a
Okay,
radio
good.
on.
No, I don't think he has any idea.
We got
I'm
what?
absolutely sure. Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
She's just talking about us.
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, if there's anyone or anything you want to talk about, fire away.
You gotta ask her
Who
about
was
that
that?
call.
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
That pissed her off. What do you think? You think that was for her? That was a call about Henry? Whew. You think? Man, she's just a voice. She's just a voice. You don't know her. You know, you owe nothing to her. That's a perfectly reasonable question to ask. Was that about me? It's a bit insecure. No, you're right. I take that back. Slightly insecure. I don't know. Upon reflection of how she's annoyed now, I kind of feel like I should have maybe called it out in the moment. That's the polite thing. I mean, you never want to be like, you know, that person eavesdropping. Just caught the end, but that girl is shady. Yeah, man. Yeah, Turbo. Something's not right. It feels very ominous. You know, here I am just wandering the woods. Let's make sure I'm on my way. Yeah? Oh shit. Got a long way to go. Cool. We got it. Toggle run. Nice. Square button. Love that. None of this hold the joystick in. So we got the girls down the lake setting off fireworks. Old mate, whoop, loading screen. Old mate shining a torch in my face. She's in that category. She's in the air category. Can't trust her. Don't know her. Yeah, right. I wouldn't trust her either. I don't know, man. That's shady as. You're right. Okay, here we go. This looks to be a little something else. I find it weird. Like, he seems really unqualified for this job. Thoroughfare fire lookout. You know, I just doubt that Boulder, Colorado are just giving away, you know, jobs to anyone. Old outhouse.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean,
Cool.
I'm in the right area.
Just calm down now.
I do believe, the comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
How'd he get the job? Yeah. This is what we don't know. We don't know what Henry was doing before this, what his work was, and what he just accepted this job. Okay. Sorry, it's really kind of weird to control. So I'm just like, woo, shaking the whole thing. I feel like that's not the way though. You know, I feel like this is, oh, hello. Old cabin. before I send this radio message, this is such a cool dynamic, having like, you know, just bang on L2 and you've got like someone to talk to immediately.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay then.
She's gone. Cash. What was the code? 1234. Literally 1234. Nice and secure, you know. To be fair, my passport's not that much better. Ooh, hat.
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean war vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
Like, what do you say to that? Just like, fuck. Of course, man. Oh, shit. Do I go... It's instant. Nice. Pack of big red sitting there. I don't feel that this is secure, however it's a game, so I'm going to go down, because you know. Gold guitar. Someone set this a light? Oh, he was smoking, obviously. Holy shit, did this guy burn himself down? Be perfect if you had a can of beer here. Speaking of, beers and Buster Swords, baby. Well, there's no Buster Swords in Firewatch, but I haven't thought up the appropriate rhyme yet. Well, the tagline. Do you think this dude burned his cabin down? Giving me the beach vibes. The beach. I mean, let's just say, it's not the most realistic looking forest, or I guess like Horizon, but damn, it looks good. Daffy firing that machine gun. Lol. Shout out to the beach. What an epic film. Okay. Can I report on this? No, she's not there. No, okay. So I scrap what I said before about being able to report on anything. Fire and fried chicken. Well, I do wonder what they're eating. Like, we found a granola bar before. Eat the granola bar. You know, get the Cliff Bar. Granola bars. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as
Here
you
we
give
go.
me the all clear.
Got it.
Yeah. All this, because someone broke in. I gotta check the wire to make sure Delilah can call coppers on whoever broke into my my tower. Okay, so the wire looks pretty good there. Yo, I feel like I'm gonna look at this wire and fall off the edge of a cliff or something. Speaking of. Looks pretty good. Is that not connected there? Can I zoom in? Yep, fuck. Fuck. Okay. I think we found our objective. Let's go, Henry. I was about to call him Hank then. Fucking Delilah. I despise that shit. Me just being super bitter about Delilah. I'm still like, I'm amazed how quickly I've forgotten about Julia. Like, I was ready to tear up in that opening segment. It was too deep. And then all of a sudden, you're just out here. He just runs away from his problems. Beer can.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
How do you think they'd be up here? How can these girls be so stupid? You think it's the girls? Yeah.
How could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Good call, Delilah. Oh, that was a pretty big drop. I can't get back up. What do I like to do on vacation? I've been on quite a few, but I thought this was a path. There's nothing there. To be honest, I kind of just like to drink beer and be in a nice place, mate. Enjoy my friends, enjoy my partner. Depends on the vacation. It's not this. I don't do much of this, if that's what you're asking. A quick rundown on what's happened. So yeah, I guess like we're right at the start of the episode, or chapter. It basically gives you a select a story. You select how you respond to a girl in a bar named Julia, and you end up forming a relationship, and it's time stamped, so like 9 years. 9 years, am I right? 9 years, I think so. 9 years pass, and she unfortunately develops early onset dementia, and you struggle to help deal with her, and her family from Australia come and grab her and take her home, and that's when you accept this job. And that's basically the end of it. I'm summarizing. It's pretty deep. And I'll be honest, I was borderline tears whilst doing it, also reading it. It was heavy. So this is quite a contrast to what the first part of the game was. Someone's cut the wire.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It
These
looks like it was
fucking
cut
girls, man.
deliberately.
I knew it. The moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
These teens.
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't think they broke into his place.
Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah, I don't want to do
Start
that.
by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
This makes me uncomfortable, man. I don't want to do that.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something.
Okay.
I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Yeah, what if, like, it has to be, right? That guy with the flashlight, that creepy guy. I don't think those girls, just because I stole their fireworks. But this is their panties, right? This is their underwear that they left. And they wrote "Go to hell" on it with what would look to be a park ranger's face on it. So is Delilah Henry's boss? I might have missed that, maybe. I think she's... Yeah, what is Delilah? I have to remember. I think she's like the person who overlooks the whole of the park rangers, to be fair. Okay. Oh, sorry. Toggle to run. So I had to go find these girls. Wait, I can't get back up here. Or can I go up this way? Can't go off there. So now I'm stuck. Map time. Cut comm wire. Cache down there. Okay, so I must... Yeah, not a beer can. I must be able to go somewhere this way. Or could I just climb that up? That looks like death. I'm not going to do that. More beer cans. Okay, so the clues, they're littered. They're littered around here. Oop, loading screen. That's what happens when you run a game off an external hard drive. This looks like the way. Anything here? Oh no, that's just so you climb up. If I come out where I started, I'm gonna be super pissed. Wouldn't be the first time I got lost on games. And follow the trail of beer cans. sound. Probably the most sound bit of advice given in any playthrough ever. Long drop. You know when it says like long drop, you're not coming back. That's it.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes. I was thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Okay. Some monster from the future came up and he's messing his life up. Imagine. Delilah is a time-jumping, dimension-shifting being that sees her future and wants to deny fate. And these girls are whispers. Shout out to FF7 Remake. Supply cache, let's go. 1, 2. I wonder what these numbers represent. Like, that was 1999. Is this like, you know, any reason why they're on there? Moss Peak, 2 Forks. Okay, so nothing. Literally nothing. Where the fuck am I? Delilah is regrowing. FF7 Part 2 Remake is just literally Sephiroth on a radio. Are those arm hairs or has he been cutting himself? Wait. I can't quite see. Holy shit, if he has, that's super deep. But nothing really in the story suggests that he was, no. I think they're arm hairs. Julia drew me like one of the ladies she draws on the Titanic. Naked. Alrighty. I'd assume this is the way. So I'm here. Working back. Okay, yeah, let's just follow this down. Nice, a sign. Darfur region drop. 4 miles north, Jonesy Lake. That's where the girls were. Jonesy Lake. So I assume that's where their camp still is. And we just gotta go kick it about. What the fuck is this? Bag? That's creepy.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Delilah's no joke, man. She's just like, swipe. She's just like, do whatever you want. What's it say? Brian Goodwin. I had to turn upside down and read that. Poor Brian. Fuck. Camera. More rope, nice.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
Yeah.
With pictures left?
Yeah.
To
we only
use
used 3 or 4.
disposable camera.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian.
I've got
Goodwin.
18 pictures.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh.
Take a photo.
Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Big Baz lost his way in the woods, or parachuting. I mean,
Anyway,
wait,
yeah, Brian Goodwin.
we missed that.
He was stationed in 2 Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Holy shit! Why'd they leave?
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
She's just like, oh yeah, Goodwin, haven't heard that name in a while. We just find a bag. She's like, yeah, never knew what happened to him. Sucks, they just went off the radar one day. Holy shit. There it is. He fell off. That's the kid's bag for sure, right? That has to be. He's just taking a tumble. Bears, mate, have come. They're fucking like, oh, this is a nice entree. Free up. And just left his bag. Did they just leave for the woods into the wild style? Well, they could have. Well, he was a park ranger. That's what, yeah. That's what Delilah just said. Yo. What about what Delilah was saying on the radio before? When she said she wasn't talking about me. What if she, like, sets people up here? 1, 2, 3. This is getting long. I kind of wish they gave us different codes for each one, like you had to find it, or, you know. Okay, more map. Nice. It's a nice way to find out the map. Cool. What's this? Note? For sure I'm gonna take a note. Ron and Dave.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
Yeah.
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow
My type of guy,
comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
16 of the 6th, 86. My birth year. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man, Ron. What an opening. Let's go. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than usual for LOs. I guess that's an abbreviation for something. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Have it himself. There's actually a lot of adult themes throughout this game. I mean, obviously the opening of it was insanely deep. Fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Pick it up. Anything to examine? No. Can't see the scars. Maybe it's on the other ones. Oh! There we go. Okay. I think they're just arm hairs. Because if that's not, then that's dramatic. Creep alert, for sure. What's, I mean, they spoke about a previous park ranger that was having himself. Just got bored, just, you know, as you do. Not that that's what I'll do, but... Alright, we're still looking for the teens. Find the teens. We're getting a little bit lost here. Supply drop, that's where we've been. We've just got that cache, however you want to pronounce it. Wapiti Meadow, Mule Point, Thunder Canyon. Okay, so we go back to Thunder Canyon. We fucking hook our left. We head west.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it and... Yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call.
Yeah, no shit.
Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is.
What's that?
So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job?
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Damn it, I really
Yeah,
wanted to
I
listen
see
to
it
that
too.
conversation, but I had to
A
report
thin
this.
plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Where's 5
Will
Mile
do.
Creek? Thunder Canyon. Cage. So I think I gotta go this way, for sure. She's hot on him. You reckon Delilah's hot on him? Oh, okay, nope, can't go through there. I don't know. I think she's just sitting up in a tower, overwatching everything, and he just seems to give... What the fuck is this? Maybe she's giving him a little bit more attention? Fence?
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. Who are they keeping
Who
out?
are they
What is it?
keeping out of here? And why?
Ah, jeez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
Okay.
What's
What's
it
a
like?
lichen?
Wouldn't
It's
you
the
like
thing.
to know?
Oh,
my
don't
God,
start this
goodbye.
shit.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
She gets easily annoyed before. Trait of infatuation? Fucking hell. A love doctor in the chat. Could be, yeah. Is it weird that that makes me feel guilty that you and Delilah are having like such a nice time on a radio while your spouse is just onset dementia halfway across the world? You're in Colorado and she's in Oz. Nothing wrong with Australia, by the way, but yeah, just, oh, dude. What do you think? He's probably just happy to be distracted. Yeah, she said those who take this job have mostly been on heartbreak, probably just consoling. Cool. Yeah, it's a good point. She could be consoling everyone. Anyone who takes the radio, she just fucking wants to have a chat with. These plants look interesting. Does this look like it was a forest fire? Yeah, for sure, right? Burn tree. This is a POI. Okay. She said I need to get to the creek, right? Supply drop thoroughfare. Okay, yeah. Cool.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup.
That's what
I mean,
lookouts look.
I assume you went through a breakup. At least that's my best guess at this stage. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was
I don't want to tell her.
trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did.
It's pretty funny.
I don't judge.
All these
If you
stories.
ever want to talk breakups, I'm your gal.
Nah, it's none of your
that
business.
jockey story, it's actually about you, huh?
No. But can you believe that? It's crazy, right?
Well, so then who?
I'm the rare breed. My heart's intact. That doesn't mean I didn't join up to get away. But there's more to life than sex and romance. I don't think about anything I'm missing out here that I could be getting back there. And I recommend you try and do the same.
Do we believe her? That's nice.
Great. You should buy a
I'm-
lottery ticket when you get home.
Don't play
Miami
these
doesn't
games.
have the lottery.
Yeah,
Look, I'm to
she's
Colorado.
flirting.
I'll take you to the res.
It's not luck. I just choose not to let a man dictate how my life goes.
Well, that's not normal. That's my only
Well,
option.
that's not normal.
Whatever you say, Hank.
That was a weird conversation, man. You're right, she did seem like Delilah was fishing then. She wanted to, you know, find out. She went straight to the negative, like assumed the worst, like it was a
I'm having a hell of
breakup.
a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Oh, I thought you were
Excuse
talking
me,
about us.
Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Yeah.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Alright, I just wanted to set that rope up. I seen it on the map and come back. Yeah, but is it? Oh, it's such a tough one. You like Julia's in the sickbed. You're right, but oh, dude, I don't want to go down that road. That's so horrible. Dementia's no joke, man, and it's like, yeah, it's brutal. Not a long drop. Drop down. Ah, that's still climbable. Only confide to guys if you're married. I think, man, like, confide to people you trust. I don't know, like, I mean, Hank is married. You see, he's got his wedding ring, but it's not a Delilah's business, and it's not. I mean, how would you feel? Like, I don't want. If Julia could, here's the thing: if take away her dementia, if Julia could, okay, so that's a little crossing. If Julia could speak for herself without her loss of memory because of her condition, she wouldn't want people to know about it, so I'm not going to tell her. No.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Well, to answer that, yeah, he's not keen, but he does seem to be reciprocating a little bit. You know, he does. These fucking kids. Find the source of the smoke. I feel like we're going away from it. I feel like this defense was blocking us. This seems like we're going so far away. Because the only other place we could go is there. She said southwest though. And that's not a fuck it. He is kind of flirty, man. This is only day two. Day two. This is his first full day at work. Well, I mean, we kicked the broads out of their camp yesterday, stole their fireworks.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
I almost jumped the gun, didn't I? Got a little bit ahead of myself there. Thunder Canyon, keep running. It's amazing, man. Like, it's as you can see, it's open roam, it's free. But I'm not, like, inclined to check every crevice. Like, I don't want to find loot or anything. You know, I just don't think there is anything to find. The game is the radio, is the walkie-talkie. And it's banging, man. I want to know what's going on. Do I shift a little quick right up here? Yeah, let's go. Take the road. Not when you approach a girl and you say you're pretty. Lol. Yeah, that was his. That would have bombed. I'm glad I didn't choose that selection right at the start. Ooh, you're pretty. It's fucking being an asshole 101. What are the character models like in the game? The limbs, so you can see, look pretty cut. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen anyone. It's all been first person. As I said, I kind of feel like it's more Wreck-It Ralph than anything else. If you've seen Wreck-It Ralph, shout out to Wreck-It Ralph. What a great film. They were just, did we see the girls before? They were just real small shadows.
Big recruiting effort when it comes to, you know, how the hell
put
you
a
ended
rope.
up out here.
What's she want now? I got a job out of the paper. What do you mean? I got a job out of the paper, let's be honest.
Saw the job in the paper and figured, you know, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
I mean...
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did.
That's
I can't
dumb.
believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone.
I wonder if that's
telling
true.
the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So
I
what
wonder
should
if
they
this is
have done?
true. Do we know this is true?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it, but we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado. Maybe it's one of the girls. I mean, it's been here a long time.
What's up,
There's
Killer? What
the
game? We're playing
University of
Firewatch.
Eastern Colorado?
What year is this?
I really don't
I think
think
at the
there
moment
is.
we're
Why would somebody
87?
make that up?
88?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
Okay. The Fourth Estate? Well, I can't pick it up. I got a 1984. Is that where we are? Because I thought the note before said 1986. Richard Sturgeon, The Fourth Estate. Neil Black thought a trip to California would do him good. Is this fiction? $2.50 for a book. Drive a convertible, maybe in poolside, but in Richard Sturgeon's fourth entry in the Neil Black series, California is... Oh, this is fiction. I thought this was like a real book. I kind of wanted to put it back in the cache, just I didn't realize he was going to just fucking discard it and be a little bit of a litter bug. Let's make it 86. Yeah, I feel like 86. So these guys... 86 on this note. Nice. Read. Okay, so this is a month later, is it? Yeah, the 29th of the 8th. 2 months later from that last note. So those big fires in Yellowstone in 1988 was there. So maybe it's 88. Yeah, it's probably a safe bet. Ron, I've got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out here for a while. Who's to say, though? Budgets being what they are. Okay, so is his job maybe in jeopardy? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos in Spanish and Professionales is Italian. Strong. I feel like that's something I'd do. I'm going to keep a hold of these notes, man. Okay, let's find these girls. I don't think the girls did it. I mean, they definitely cut the line, but I don't think they broke into my tower. Largest fires in Yellowstone history, apparently. Crazy. Whoa, what's that? Is that more smoke? I can't report on it. Maybe I had to go further this way? Can't go further. What the fuck?
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be
Turt
good.
Reynolds, Shelley Duvall, or we can't call it Pucker Jr. Turt Reynolds.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Adopt. You know, all day, every week, I'm holding square. Circle, sorry. Let's adopt that shit. Let's get that turtle. That's ours. Turt Reynolds for the win. Is that why we come here? Adopt turtle? Find the source of the smoke. Okay, so we go that way now. But that's not really west. That's where she said. Head west? Yeah, we can't go any further. That's right. Okay. It's cool to know that that was... I mean, it's not cool, but it's nice to... Wait, it's... What's the word? I guess it's, you know, true to history in a way, if that was the biggest fire ever in Yellowstone in 1988. I somehow feel like I'm walking away from where I'm supposed to be going. Turt Reynolds is amazing, yeah. Shirley Duvall's pretty cool, but we just couldn't go past Turt. Oh! Just like the big blinking light in the tower. Campfire smoke. So, we need to go to that rope point. Yeah, the one that we broke our original rope on. Gotcha. Let's go. Through the shrubs. Yo, this is how it feels like. The shrubs are in you. Like, I remember walking through places like this back home in Oz. This is their old camp. This is where they had all their stuff. Yeah, old fires and beer cans. Yo, I feel like I should clean up. I mean, I am a lookout. It is my job. Any more? No. Okay. Wait, some more here. I'm sure that's some sort of trophy, you know. To platinum the game, you gotta clean up all the litter. Plus, it makes me feel better about all the beers I drink. Nope, I just dropped it. I mean, they're getting through it. There's nothing worse, though, than when you're out in the wilderness like this, or you're camping, or you're at a spot and you run out of beer. You're just like, fuck, it's over. Good times are over right now. Gotta hook into the granola bars. Achievement unlocked, beer collector. Achievement unlocked, beer drinker. Way. Alright, so I think let's get the compass out. Let's get the map. The map's always good. The map's really awkward because it's still like you have to exam, but then you... Yeah, right here, right where I thought. You have to like still use the first person view to look at it. Okay, okay. Attach rope. Attach it to the carabiner. Yeah, for sure, you are not coming back up here without a rope. Let's go, Henry. It was such a cool way to design the game to make it like cartoony. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would have been so hard to pull this off if it was realistic. It just sets the tone though that you're in this cartoon environment, and it makes it so much more ominous and scary when it turns dark. God, last night, like day one, the darkness was starting to get to me a little bit. Okay. Run through. Sun seems to have just started setting. Is that literally moving? Is the sun setting? Fucking hell, the detail. Fortnite? It looks kind of like Fortnite? Lol. It does. Fucking people just building bridges over Henry. He's just like, what the fuck? Why is this big ominous orange zone turning into me? Graphics remind me of Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Breath of the Wild, but I heard it's banging. Ooh, another cache. That was cool though. That was really cool to see like the sun setting. I wonder if that's just on a timer or if it was triggered because I walked by it. Either way, that's sick. I'm here for that small little detail, stuff like that, because you know we're about to encounter something, right? 3, 4. Holy shit, it's not what you want to see. Missing person immediately. Let's get some more map details. This is cool. Appreciate that. How many hikers go missing in Shoshone? Did I not select
How
that?
many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realize it was a bad idea.
Really didn't like him, did you? PTSD? Yeah, you didn't like him.
Really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
Dude, it's dangerous. It's dangerous territory what he's getting himself in. You sure Grizz didn't need the good wins. I don't like this flirting.
Supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. You said Ned didn't get mauled by a grizzly, but it's possible, right?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence of stuff like that.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Daffy all the way.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
No.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. This is the sort of biome-based small talk that will be invaluable to you as a single man. Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Stream. There we go. Follow the stream. Gonna walk through the stream. Breath of the Wild was amazing. Yeah, I've heard very, very good things about it in terms of reviews. It was up for Game of the Year, right? Music knows. You always know something's happening. What are you thinking? Do you think she had something to do with Goodwin's? She's like such a test in her voice from who she usually is on the radio when you start to talk about the Goodwins. Maybe she knows. I don't think maybe she didn't have anything to do with them, but maybe like their disappearance, but maybe she knows why they disappeared and it was her fault. Fucking beautiful. Games, man. Just games. Just flock of birds. Immersion. Ooh, relationship gone bad. Very possible.
Hey, what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
Snap a quick photo. Just for the gram. Bang. That's it. Okay. Let's just have a look here so we don't get too lost. We're down south. Yeah, we'll swing in wide left. We'll basically go on the edge of the map. I don't know how we feel. Do we trust Delilah yet? I still feel bad, man. Like all this time Julia's just, he doesn't mention it, but you must be harboring some things. But then again, you were sneaking out to have beers with the fellas.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Sherlock. This is Graham worthy. We got 15 left. Is it worthy? Let's see if we can get a little bit of a oosh. Nice. Yo, what's the bet that the camera at the end of the game, like you look back on everything you've taken and it just hits you in the feels? There's a whole song about not trusting Delilah. It's a note from me. Well, if there's any of a rhyme or reason to go on, it's got to be that, right? I feel like, oh, nope, coming up. Campfire smoke. And I think someone mentioned before what Edith Finch. It's on the list. It's another one that my partner's played through that I kind of looked over, much like this, and it's coming. I very much want to play that game. Here they are. These damn dastardly teens. How many beers do they have? She knows more than she's letting on, definitely. Delilah does know more than she's letting on. You know what I've noticed? I've been very keen as soon as there's a PRY to get straight on the radio. I'm a big boy. I can have a look around. I don't need to report everything. Okay, I can't do anything else, so yeah, I do need to report this.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
You found them?
Yeah, but the thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
Looks like it could have been a bear. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Doesn't
It's
look like
pretty
no
bad.
bear.
Well, just look around. Make sure they weren't, injured or...
Murdered?
They weren't
No,
murdered.
that looks like a bear.
Oh, do you remember when I came out here to quietly look for fires?
They weren't. Just look around.
Fuck.
Actually, you've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Full case of beer, so we're not at the camp. Yeah. I was definitely not at that camp. There's a full case left there. These must be stacked teenage girls carrying a full case of beer in the woods. Yeah, I mean, hey, I would push through it. I've been there. I've been to the Glastonbury's. You do what you can to get that beer there. So now I feel bad about taking photos of the wilderness. I see maybe this is going to protect me. Like later on. Like prove my innocence. If that's what it comes to.
Clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Makes me feel like there's bears.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Kills Bill like Barrett. No.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped us out on the lake. And then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. We didn't destroy it. Oh, and stealing panties is gross. Is gross out. Gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and you are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick. But we just took their fireworks. Yo, it has to be the dude with the torch. Has to be Torch
Yeah.
Dude.
Let me know what it says.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Do we be honest? Yeah, you always be honest. This could go.
The police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Of course, I didn't do anything to
I
them.
didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck. Day 3, Jesus. I don't know. What do you think? It has to be Torch Guy. Has to be Torch Guy.